Welcome to Music and Politics. I'm Douglas Caballero. The saying is, as goes Ohio, so goes the nation. Since the polling numbers are so close between President Obama and Mr. Romney in the swing state of Ohio, voters there appear to matter so much more than the rest of us. And not even the snobbiest of coastal dwellers can deem it a flyover state these days, as both candidates are bombarding it with nonstop TV ads and public appearances. Ohio's 18 electoral votes have not gone to the loser of a presidential election since the 1960 JFK-Nixon contest. But with only 11.5 million people, all this pandering to Ohio can seem like a whole lot of fuss over just a relatively few people. But before all of this, the Buckeye State became much more important to civil rights and the cultural landscape than many people know. On March 21st, 1952, the first ever major rock and roll concert, called the Moondog Coronation Ball, was organized in Cleveland, Ohio by famed disc jockey Alan Freed. 20,000 people showed up and the cops shut it down. This fact alone would excite music geeks across the nation, but there's something much more significant to this. Not only did Ohio give birth to the beginning of what would become commonplace for the music industry, artists like Lady Gaga and Michael Jackson playing to stadiums of hundreds of thousands of screaming fans, but more importantly, this concert in Ohio featured a racially diverse lineup with musicians like the Hucklebuckers and Tiny Grime, intended for a racially mixed audience. That was a huge first. Remember, it's 1952, the era of segregation. That's just crazy. Jim Crow laws are still on the books. So when you hear all of this chatter on the news over a state many people know only for LeBron James, just remember it's also the same place that helped to integrate not only rock and roll, but it helped to unify blacks and whites. Oh, and by the way, the candidates' incessant campaigning in Ohio is paying off this year. 1.4 million Ohioans have voted or requested an absentee ballot since early and absentee voting began on October 2nd. It's a lot of people. Okay, so let's hear from you. Of the 9 swing states this year, is Ohio the most important? Or is it Florida or Iowa? Let me know. I'm Douglas Caballero, and stay tuned for more music and politics on TYT.